What's going on? It is a gorgeous day. I got a little casual day ahead of me. I got some VA appointments and stuff I got to do, but it's a beautiful day. It's been rainy and crappy here the past, feels like a month. But here in Tulsa, it's been a whirlwind of different kind of storms here lately. We had some scares, but today is a good day. Today's gonna be beautiful. So I'm happy. I'm gonna have some things to get to do today. Know how to work. So anyway, just wanted to put out a little video about how I am developing myself and how I am rewiring my brain, as I like to put it, reframing stuff in my head to make more sense about things. This is kind of like my, I've done some vision boards here lately, which is really helpful to achieving my goals, to seeing my thoughts and putting it on paper. And I did a couple of them. I got like a dry erase board and I started writing stuff down. I could change it whenever I want to, little sticky notes here and there, and just things to keep reminding myself. So those little things like that help, but more than anything, what helps with me is to just have these little videos and talk and say things out loud, and it gives me a little bit of fulfillment as far as what I'm really wanting to think about, and it gives me a little bit of pleasantry along the way. So those of us that are wanting to rewire our brains and kind of think about things differently, I like to do a lot of analogies and metaphors and think about things just a little bit differently. I do this with a lot of different things. It just helps. I like to put myself in other people's positions and give them something they can relate to. Because it's not always just like, hey, just rewire your brain. It's not that easy. I wish it was that easy, but it's not. So kind of give a little bit of a better feel for how to do it. I like to give just a different picture that people can kind of see. Because rewiring your brain is like, you think about your brain, it's just, a bunch of neurons and everything going together, and you're like, I don't understand how to change my way of thinking, but I want to, but how do I do that? So if you want to think about your negative thoughts and think about the things that hold you back and think about the things that aren't good in your life, you can think about those things as weeds. Weeds in the garden of your brain. And your brain is like a garden. It's a beautiful garden. And you can grow whatever you want to in it. You can grow weeds in your garden too. And I know that's kind of where I was. I didn't realize how infested my brain was, my garden was, with bad weeds, man, overgrown stuff that kind of got out of hand. And those were my bad habits, my bad traits, my ways of thinking that were sorry, trying to pass a little cop back there, making sure that, I don't know, I'm getting paranoid about being on my phone sometimes. I mean, I'm not on my phone, but I'm on my phone. So yeah, getting those negative traits away from myself and slowly letting those things go that bothered me, that used to make me angry and upset and didn't allow me to grow. So I think this is a great metaphor that a lot of people can use. It's like not allowing the things to grow that you don't want to grow. And how you get rid of those things, you got to go out there and you got to pull them. And you can be infested with those weeds, but the only way to truly get rid of them is actually get down deep and get them at their roots. Get those weeds done and out of your life by pulling them by the roots. And then once you get those done, man, first things first. Certainly backtrack just a little bit. You gotta till that land. You gotta break apart the dirt. You gotta prepare your mind to be ready to go on along this journey. So part of that process is tilling up the soil and getting yourself prepared. So knowing you want to do it, knowing you want to grow different kinds, plants in your brain, and not the negative ones, not the ones that take deep root and put you in a bad place where you don't want to grow those things that you're not looking for. It's easy. It's easy to let those things get out of hand because you think like, I got a tomato plant growing in there. There might be a few weeds in there, but hey, I got what I wanted. But it's still surrounded by that, and it's still not going to grow as best as it possibly can. You got to be able to get rid of all that crap around it that prohibits it from from truly taking form and shape and staying healthy and bearing the fruit that you're truly wanting to grow. So once you've done that, once you've prepared the soil, then you can start pulling your weeds, getting all that crap out of there, and have that nice, beautiful soil. And you can plant your seeds, and you know, those seeds are not going to grow overnight. You're not going to get the results you want overnight. You're not going to pull your weeds overnight. You know, they're going to grow back. If you don't get all of them at the root, then they're going to grow back too. And it's the same thing with growing your seeds. It's going to take some time, and you got to plant them deep. You got to make sure they're in there. Make sure that they're in good soil. Water them, give them sunlight, give them some love. You know, pay attention to them. Make sure that you're going around and tending to them. And so, and however you want to think about your spirituality, and this helps me out, you got to put that miracle grow in there, man. You got to put that fertilizer in there. You know, sometimes the crap is what helps it grow the most. You know, so that failure, that other crap that you got to go through, that's that fertilizer. That's the crap. You know. So it's just kind of a cool little way for me to kind of think about me growing my garden inside my head, and my brain is my garden, and I got to tend to it. If I want to grow the things beautiful in my life and have my plants, my vegetables, and you know, my fruit and the things that I truly want out of life, I got to make sure that I take care of them and get those weeds out of my garden. So keep at it, guys. If you're truly looking to better your mind and really change your thought process and how you love the world and the people around you, and you get the things that you truly want, you got to do the work. You got to do the work, plain and simple. So it's been a fun process for me. It's been an awesome journey to get the things that I truly want and to be truly happy, and to not cover them up with the things that are temporary. Put on a good face for that day and just say things are good enough, you know. But you know, I'm sorry, for me it wasn't good enough. The life that I had was not good enough. So decided I wanted more. When I decided I wanted more, I had to dig in there and I had to get rid of all that negative crap out of my life. It was just a change. It was a choice. I mean, by me changing my choices changed my life. Yeah. So good luck to everybody out there. I wish everybody the best with this. I would love to talk to anybody about this and get anybody else's ideas on how they think about things and their inspiration. You know, if anybody's struggling like I was and I am, you know, and it's all a work in progress. I'm never going to be satisfied with the bare minimum. I'm always going to work out of it, and you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody is getting ready for the weekend and everybody enjoys their day. I am wearing my Superman shirt today just because I feel extraordinary, and I'm just ready to conquer the day. So I'm gonna go see my beautiful sister here and surprise her real quick, and she's going through some tough times too. So love everybody. Bye.